In this video I'm gonna teach you how to make this soft text animation in After Effects. You can download this project file in the description down below, making a new tutorial for each day of the year, day 61 of 365. Let's start by typing something here, text. And let's center it with Ctrl+Alt+Home, then Ctrl+Home. We have to pre-compose this text layer. Press Ctrl+Shift+C and we have our composition. So we are going to animate this letter by letter. First, we are going to name this composition as the first letter. In my case is S. Grab the pen tool. Let's mask out this letter only. So just make a mask around this letter. Now we only see this letter. And we have to make a scale animation. So press S to have this scale property, and we're going to make a overshoot. So I'm gonna leave you a expression in the description down below. You just have to go to the link and copy this code. Copy with Ctrl+C, go back, and now I'll click the scale property and paste here the expression with Ctrl+V. So now it's time to animate this scale. So make a keyframe. First, let's start from 0. Now I recommend you 7 keyframes forward. And now let's go back to 100% in scale. Also, you have to bring the anchor point in the center of the letter, otherwise this will happen. So it's like the S comes from the center of the screen. So to make the anchor point be in the center of the letter, we have to press Ctrl+Alt+Home, and now it's in the center. So now we already have this overshoot. We are going to modify a little bit the expression. So open here this arrow and press here to modify the expression. We are going to change the frequency to 1 and the decay to 2. And now to make that subtle reveal in the letter, we are going to add the effect roughen edges. And first of all, decrease the fractal influence to 0. Go here to the beginning and make a keyframe for border and edge sharpness. First, let's go back here when you can see the full letter and grab this border keyframe. And we have to increase the border until we have something weird like this. And also grab the edge sharpness, and you have to increase to not have this edge so blurry. So increase the edge sharpness. Now move it back to the beginning, and now go here forward, something like here, and decrease the edge sharpness back to 1 again, and decrease the border but not to 0 because you will see this sawtooth in the edge. It's like really sharp. I recommend you to 5 or something a little more, like 7, and grab this both keyframe, the border and edge sharpness, and ease with F9. Now let's preview. And I'm gonna make this to take more time, so grab these keyframes and move it a little more time. Oh yeah, select these last 2 keyframes and don't ease them. So hold Ctrl and click them to make them back a linear keyframe. So this will make the animation look smoother. So now this looks better. And now we just have to make this to the other letters. So grab the composition, select the layer and duplicate it with Ctrl+D. Now move it some keyframes forward, let's say 3. Now go here when the animation is complete and select the mask. So double click in one of the mask points, something like this, and move it to this other side. And now you can adjust the mask by shift clicking. You can select and deselect these single points like this, and let's rename this mask to O. And also we have to change the anchor point to the center of this mask. So press Ctrl+Alt+Home and let's see. So as you see the O, because it's a different letter, you can't really see the effect of the roughen edges. So go here at the beginning of the roughen edges and increase the border more. So now let's see. Also increase the edge sharpness to 10 because it's really blurry at the beginning. And there you have it. So this is the only 2 parameters you are going to tweak, modify from each letter. And you just have to duplicate, move it forward, move this mask, go here to the end to see the letter clearly, and just adjust this mask like this. Center the anchor point with Ctrl+Alt+Home. Let's decrease the roughen edges border because it's too much. And we just have to repeat that process with any other letter. So yeah, that's all for today's tutorial. Join Animation Essentials in the link in the description and become a confident animator. You can download this project file in the description down below, and I'll see you in the next video. So yeah, goodbye.